Hello everyone! Hello! Well, I was gonna try and set up my YouTube thingy, or whatever you call it, and YouTube has now since decided to just, I don't know, have a conniption fit, as I was trying to load that, so I don't know what's happening with that. I might have to, like, dip for a minute and then come back, because it's just being weird. I don't understand what's up with that. Anyway, how is everyone doing? Hello. My name is Super Siri. I took a break last week. I kind of regret doing that, because I was like, I think I was in the middle of my work week, and I was like, man, I miss streaming. I legitimately felt so sad, because I was like, man, I really miss streaming. I'm just having such a cruddy week. I really miss doing some stream stuff and whatever. So, I originally planned on just doing Monday and Tuesday again, you know, this next week. And then I was like, nah, I want to do... What is this flipping music? Hold on a second. It's really loud in my flipping ear. There we go. I was just like, oh man, I really miss streaming. You know, why? My Google Chrome is fighting me. Why? Why is it trying to fight me today? I really don't understand that. I don't know. My brain's like everywhere. No. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, is it actually going to load? Hello? You gonna load today? But yeah, it's been a crazy week. Some things have been going on, and some good, some bad, some just it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. You know, typical. Okay, apparently I'm not getting this to work today. Hold on a second, I'm gonna just try and maybe trick Google Chrome to work with me by doing this. You gotta work now. I wonder if my internet's just effing off into the sun right now. Come on. Well, I was gonna fix my tabs, but I guess that's not happening. I'm surprised YouTube's even playing the Deltarune soundtrack right now. Since it's... I think it's just my Google Chrome is being weird. Because I'm sure if that were the case, this would have a conniption fit right now. And then we wouldn't hear anything. And then I'd have to restart my Google Chrome. Whatever. Anyway. How is everybody? How is everyone? How's everyone doing? I'm here. You know... Mentality-wise, I could be better. You know, it's just been kind of one of those weeks. Got some pretty sad news, so it's just been kind of, not bad, just, But, yeah, tonight I will be streaming, me drawing my header and my profile picture, because I kept looking at my old header and my channel profile picture, and I'm like, I really need to update, because it's been a while. I've drawn those like 3 years ago, so I was like, I need an update. I need updated. If y'all haven't read the description either, I'm also gonna go over some lore ideas or backstory ideas. I thought I'd be one of those VTuber channels where I just have some kind of goofy little backstory. Nothing serious, it's just I want to make something goofy that's not like, you don't have to go in deep thought, but it's definitely something funny and interesting to know about. It's not very important, but it's there for the sake of having some I don't know, intrigue, I guess, to the character. But we're gonna work on the header, we're gonna work on a profile picture. I'm gonna also make these so I can put them on my Twitter. Maybe use the profile picture for my TikTok account, which I have not posted to in a millennia. I really need to figure out what to post to that, because, I mean, if I don't show my face, and I can't get the editor I can't get the video I edited onto the gosh darn TikTok whatever, so now I gotta figure that out. I don't know. It's been rough these past couple days. I'm having, I don't know, I think I'm just hitting a slump. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just hitting a slump right now. Okay, Google Chrome is just not working with me. Alright, cool. Great. Don't know why that is, but okay. Anyway. I promise I'm going to eventually make a new one of these. I wonder if I can... I doubt it, but I'm going to try. Let's see. Can I do it? Can I... This is the perfect music for this. Yes, also, by the way, you can see exactly what I'm doing. It's because I wanted to see if I could do that, but apparently not. I cannot do that. I am so not professional. I'm not gonna say I'm professional. I am not professional. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, wait. This one. Can I add this? I can! Nice. Let me do that. This is very fun to look at it. Listen, alright, look, I'm trying, okay? I can't help it. Let go! Ah! There we go. Line it up. Line it up with my tips thingy. I really should put like a link to that or something. I don't know how to. I gotta do that eventually. I gotta make one of those pre-made thingy bobbers so that, you know. Apparently I'm not over everything. God. There. Okay. We're set up. We're set. Gosh darn it. Ow, ow. Anyways, I'm weird. Let's move on here. I have my thing set up now. I can... You guys, this makes things so much easier. Oh, wow. I'm so happy. This makes me so happy that that's actually set up to how I want it. I gotta make a thing. A thing. Google Chrome is still not working. I may have to... Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I promise, the music will come back. Give me like 1 second here. Because Google is not working with me for some odd reason. I'm wondering if maybe if I do this, it'll fix it. If not, we're in trouble. It comes on, but then it doesn't... Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, I had a moment. I seen like a thing. Okay. YouTuber shall not be named. Not because he's bad, but because I know everybody's gonna be like, oh no, he's da. Like, no. That's not what's going on here. I just seen like a thumbnail of his and then realized what game he was playing. Just by the thumbnail alone just tells me what game he's playing. Or what game he's played. Sorry, it's a video. I can just see it and go like, oh God. Oh, the Mandela effect. Oh God. Listen, disturbing, distorted faces in a creepy ambience is probably the one thing I don't like. And the fact that, you know, they try to make it sound like, you know, if you let this thing in, it's like sitting in your house. Double no. That's... Nope. F off into the sun with that noise. Nope. Double no. Not happening. Ah. Oops. Yes, this is what I wanted. Yep. Totally what I wanted. I totally planned that. Anyways, I'm not doing a lot of drawing here, but just... I don't know what's wrong with me. I wanted to do a thing Where is it? Dun, dun, dun. Manage videos. My brain's like, but okay. I'm gonna guess. I can only take a guess on who this is. I'm sure I'm gonna get it wrong. Let's see. Nope, I probably can't. I'm that dumb, I'll probably not know. But welcome in. Hello. My dear, hello. But I haven't started drawing yet, so don't mind me. I'm just going in and I finally fixed my Google Chrome. So now I'm just trying to figure out what I want here. This is what I want. Yes. Found it. I found the thing, guys. I found the thing. This is not what I wanted. Oh. Yes. There. Ugh, I got such bad shudders today. I really do need to make another playlist, don't I? I got so many gosh darn playlists. Live streams. Okay. And save that. Cool. Okay, great. Well, nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know I do that, but every time I'll look down and keep doing it. Anyway, back to what I was doing. We are gonna draw, okay? Header and profile picture. I'm hoping that maybe I can make these. This is not my tablet pen. Ah, my God, everything is blowing up. Okay, I'm hoping to make my header and my profile picture and everything else. I'm so glad to be back, honestly. This music's perfect for this, I guess. Listen, I don't plan for this stuff. I've just been having a really weird week. It's been, and then to top it off, I told myself I wanted to take a break from streaming for that week. Just, take a small break, It's like Thanksgiving, and I just wanted to spend time with family and what else, whoever to see what's it's. Don't mind the fluffy looking weird cloud things. Trust me, I'll get to them. They will become important eventually, because I will be going over lore in a bit. I'm actually surprised I'm holding conversation as I'm drawing, but that's how I am. Is this music too low? I'm gonna say that, and then just a few seconds later I'm gonna be like, it's too loud! There we go. I just seen the Amanda Files. Wait, the YouTuber that shall not be named. Oh, F. You know what I mean. Just seen the video. Will Anka and Shino get together? I don't know. You tell me, girl. Will it happen? I'm cool. Like, I'm curious now to know. Is that a thing that's gonna happen? Woo, woo, woo. I've heard this gosh darn music so many doggone times. Oh yes, well, you know what, I don't want to talk about the tough week. I've talked about it enough, I think. We're not here for all the sad news, I guess. Really, I don't stream to share, like, sad news all the time. It's, plus it's not really my business to share some personal stuff, so, or, like, stuff like this, so I won't say much about it, but, just know it was, some stuff happened, and, I'm not, I think my brain is in denial at the moment. I guess the best way I can say is that it was like, there was, a death and, you know, it's something to do with, like, somebody had passed away, and I'm not gonna get into it, because it's not my place to say anything about it, and I don't mean that, like, in, like, a, you know, it's like I never wished for that to happen, but it's like, it's not a family member of mine, it is not a family member of mine. I'm not related to them. It just kind of happened, and I'm still in shock just thinking about it. It's making, like, giving me a weird feeling in my legs. Just like this chill of, I'm just like, what in the world? This looks too distracting. Don't y'all think? Doesn't this look a bit distracting? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if this looks distracting, okay? Just let me know, okay? Yeah, but there was a death. I'm not gonna get into details, because it's not my place to say. It's, you know, they're not, you know, related to me in any way. Not a family member of mine, so it is, you know, it would be disrespectful of me to talk about it or give details. So, out of respect, I won't say anything. Because, again, it's not my place. But, yeah, a lot has been going on, and I have, like, I think my brain's, still in denial, and just can't, I just can't believe it happened, so that's all, like, on my part, and my, like, the way I seen it, is just, like, I can't, like, my brain just can't imagine that it would happen, like, that's... And it's sad, you know? It really is. This music is not helping at all. Oh, what on earth is this music? Yeah, it's been weird. It's been weird. I have no idea. I think my brain just needs a moment to take it in and accept it. It's the same thing as, like, you know, when my grandmother passed away. Okay, this music's not helping at all with what I'm talking about. Ooh. Yes. Oh, this music doesn't help either, but it's a lot better than hearing the flipping rock music going on. Yeah, but it was just, you know, it's the same thing as, like, with my grandmother. She unfortunately passed as well. Earlier this year, actually, like at the start of this year, and that was not really a shock, but it was very unfortunate that it happened. Because, I guess I can say with hers, she unfortunately passed away from COVID, and yes, COVID did happen. I've had it myself, and it's sucky. It sucks to get COVID, let me tell you. So for those y'all that says it's a myth, I don't want to hear that. So, anyway, we ain't here to get all, I don't know, political. But she did pass away, earlier this year, and I think, even though I've been to the funeral, I've, you know, been to the whole shebang, I don't think my brain's processed that either. I don't think it has, because, like, even now I'm just like, I couldn't picture that. So now my mom's just like, oh, I miss your grandma, you know, I would have loved to hear, you know, get advice from her and stuff, and I'm just over here like, this music's not helping at all. You know, I miss, you know, asking her about stuff, and I don't know, my brain just can't wrap around the idea of her being gone. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, there we go. Ah, see, I can't talk with this peppy music going on, and I'm like, yeah, my grandma died. And there's just but yeah, it's unfortunate. This does look a little better. But yeah, it is unfortunate. I don't think my brain has quite wrapped around the idea that she's gone. I don't know. It just feels like just, last week, she was staying with us, like living with us, because she needed somebody, constantly, take care of her, or keep an eye on her. So she was living with her kids, and of course, that meant also her grandkids, for about a few years. I think like 5 years, I can't remember exactly how long, but that's not important. She had been living with us for a while, and I guess it doesn't feel real. I'm kind of really saddened by all of it. Like, I didn't imagine for that to happen. And I still can't wrap my head around it. So in this case, this specific, occurrence that has happened, I can't, I just can't picture it happening, but it happened, so. And like I said, I'm not going to go into details because it is not my... Ooh, sorry. I did not mean to make that noise. I'm trying to move my mic a bit so y'all can hear me. Yeah, a lot's been happening. But I'm not here to talk about that, right? We're gonna, it's like, Siri, get your brain on rolling, let's go. We got things to talk about, like the lore. We are here to talk about the Lorax. Oh god, I gotta get myself back into the headspace. Let's see. So, I think if it has been made clear by now, because this looks like a hot flipping mess. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I might have to redo this again. I have to do this over again. I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it up, and then I'll look at it, and then I'll try it again, because obviously something doesn't look right. I'm trying to make, okay, so here's the lore that I got in my head, okay, right? The lore that's in my head right now is this idea that, I'm just this little puffball, like this, what do you call it? I'm this little, like, dust bunny puffball looking creature that that just magically gains sentience. That's the plan I'm going with. It's either that, or I'm actually a part of a society, like I'm from another world or something, where where instead of people, it's dogs. I don't know, where dogs act like people. It's really weird. I don't know where I'm going with it. But, I was like, that's kind of weird, and I don't know how I'm gonna patch that with Earth. Because eventually I want her to come to Earth. But, I don't know. I just decided, I was like, I want her to be a puffball that gains sentience, because she looks so fluffy. Like, if you look, very fluffy. I'm very fluffy, okay? I say that, and I actually am fluffy. Well, not that big. Not that big. I'm just big. But, I'm fluffy. I'm a fluffy bean. I'm a fluffy bean. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy puff. That's what I say. I'm a fluffy bean, okay? That's the jam. And the butter. And the toast. Alright? Oh, I did not. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. I thought I could do that, but I can't. Ooh. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Don't worry, guys. I fixed it. I don't know what happened, but I fixed it. I don't know why I just started looking for my phone, but I did. I'm trying to think. Okay. There it goes. Now my brain's just like, oh, what do I talk about now? But yeah, I wanted to make a character that looks kind of like she's this little puffball, you know? Why is this being weird? Oh gosh, I hate when it does that. I'm not too crazy about all this. It's just, it looks a little too complicated. Not that, like, I can't do complicated, it's just, I don't know, it looks a little distracting with all these fluffy puffy things going on. I'll figure something out, I think. Oh yeah, but the lore. Yeah, fluffy little thing that gains sentience. That's the plan I have in mind right now. Cause I just was like, I want this character to just gain flipping sentience. That's what I want. Alright? Yeah, that looks... yeah, as long as I leave this... See, my problem is, it's gonna be too complicated, I think. Like, it's gonna look too distracting. There's just a lot of fluff going on here. I don't know. I'm thinking of leaving this open and putting Siri here in the middle. Putting myself in the middle. Sorry, I'm not used to calling myself by my my alias. That's what you call it, online alias. Okay. It's like, girl, I didn't come here to hear you blabber. Just show me the stuff, okay? Tell me, give me all the bits. I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing. I had a plan and then I lost it. And then I threw it in the river. And then I crossed it. I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. That ear looks, oh. That ear looks, oh. And if y'all want, I can change the music too. It's not a big deal to me. I kind of thought I'd change it to like Ace Attorney music. Because I've been like thinking about Ace Attorney. I'm gonna play that tomorrow and Tuesday. Because I can, and I will. And also because I want to finish Chapter 5. Not only because I want to move on to something else for a little bit, take a break from Ace Attorney, but also I'm really curious to know what episode 5 is about. I think it's the 5th episode, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious to see... Sorry, I'm looking at this. I'm really curious to see what happens. But also, I forgot that cowboy's name. Where's the cowboy's name? Hold on, I can search it. Give me the goods. Give me the Ace. Give me the Ace Attorney. Sorry, the little ooh was because I had a shiver going on. PlayStation 5? God. Whew. There ain't no way we're getting PlayStation 5 already. Oh wait, that is... Where have I been? Wow, what? Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. What is happening? Ah! Zoom in. Enhance. Okay. Yeah, this is the 5th episode. It's the last episode of this installment. yeah, I want to finish this and then I want to take a break to do some, like, play something else. And then we'll go back to the second one, because I want a little bitty break from Ace Attorney. But we'll come back to it, I promise. We will. We'll come back to it. We'll play a game and then we'll come. Oh my god, we'll come back to it. I'm kind of thinking maybe she could be looking like she's hopping out. Because that would be nice. Like a little. Trying to think. My brain's like all like crazy now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But the okay, back to the lore, I guess. I'm gonna write this down so that I flipping remember the lore. I'm just gonna write lore. Talk about the lore. Talk about the Lorax. Here, I'll write it here. Talk about Lorax. I'll put it right here so I can see it. It's probably gonna be in my way, but whatever. But yeah, I guess my plan is that, you know, whenever I just came up with this too, as soon as I sat down in here, but I was like, I want her to like change back, cause I've been trying to get inspiration from other VTubers and stuff. There's like one that I've been gaining like inspiration from, cause I like found, I mean technically I found the Hollow, what are they called? Hollow Stars first. Like I watched some of them first, and then I found this one VTuber that's American. Like I don't think she's American. She speaks English. She's native English. But I'm trying to think if she's American or Canadian. I don't know. But she cracks me up. I was watching like her Miitopia, like a clip from her Miitopia thing, and that's how I found her. I just thought it was so funny. I was just like, I love this girl. She cracks me up. So I was like, I want to make a channel, like a streaming channel. Thanks to her. It's just like, I really want to make a streaming channel now, just because of her. Because it was just so funny and so well done. And I ain't gonna lie, I have a good time whenever I watch her stuff. But yeah, I was just like, oh god, oh. We need to redo these ears so bad. I know this is the sketch layer that I'm doing this on, but I don't even know if I'll keep it, so. Right. I looked up my note and went, oh yeah, talk about that. See, I do it every gosh darn time. I'll like sit here, right? And I'll totally forget. Oh my god. But, yeah, I thought, I kind of just thought of it. Whenever she gets scared, because I wanted her to form back to like this little puffball, you know? And, I was just like, what if she did that when she was scared? You know? So I was like, that's great. I love that. Because that works for me. Since I'm so easy to scare, why not? That would be perfect. And so I went with that. We'll add some little Fluffy puff wings. She's gotta have some little fluffy wings. Baby, baby, nice chance, nice chance. But yeah, I just thought that would be so funny that, you know, when she gets scared or she's playing a scary game, I would just puff her back to like a little puff ball. And she's just like, I'm scared. Or I would. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. I'll get it down. I promise. I'll get there. I promise. Just not yet. Just not today, I guess. I don't know. I'm happy to be streaming again, so even though my train of thought is out the window now, I don't mind. I'm happy anyways, regardless. What else was there about her lore that I wrote? Oh, I only wrote 3 things. Always sitting on the couch. Has a puffball turned animal. Or was a puffball turned animal. Can turn back if scared. That's all I got. And then I drew on my sketchbook over here a drawing of like a chair. Like a couch or a chair. Kind of looks like what is that called? It's like that red chair from Blue's Clues. You guys know what I'm talking about? What is it called? The thinking chair? Is that what it is? Oh my god, I haven't watched Blue's Clues in a while. I don't know what I'm talking about now. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I literally just like last week was like, I want to work on some lore stuff because I haven't done that yet. And then I was like, nah, this is it. This is all I got. I had like, I think I told myself to like list like 4 or 5 things that I want to go with. And I think I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Well, once I listed some things, then I knew what I wanted to do. Which is a good thing that I did, because originally it would have just been dog sitting in desk chair with a photo in the background, and then that's it. So I'm excited to, you know, actually have something to have in the chill scene besides, you know, a desk chair with a photo in the background. So I'm hoping to work on that too, eventually. I'm gonna have to get me a, what do you call it? A stock photo of a chair at some point. Because I don't think, the website I've been getting PNGs from, I don't think they have a chair. Oh no. There's this Yankees hat. Woof. Oh no. Oh my god. Chair. A nice comfy chair. Ooh, that's a nice chair. But yeah, I wanted to make it seem like she was a dust bunny. Like a little dust bunny creature, just so I'm trying to consider if I should just have like a couch, a nice comfy looking couch. So that she can be like, I lived here. She's like, ah, the days of my youth. They're sitting in a chair. I thought that'd be cute. I'm even considering if I should like update her character design a bit so she's more unique. I'm thinking maybe she had a little bit of fluffiness right here. You know, a little bit of fluff. Some fluffiness. Then she'd be extra fluffy. Maybe some back here. Fluff, fluff, fluff. A little bit of fluffiness, you know? Make her extra floofy. I thought that'd be cute. Have a little floofy on the legs. Floofy tufts on the feet. You know? Little floofy floofs. I need to get out of this pony style I got going on. I don't know what's up with me in the little pony style, but I need to get out of that. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. It looks kinda... It just looks a little too complicated. Like, it looks too distracting with all this going on, and then I got the character coming out here, so... what do I want to do? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'm thinking I might merge these down or something, and I'll just hold on to it for now. That sounds like a good idea. There, yeah, we'll say make something new. Let's make another one. Let's see. This music's not helping. Next. What is this? What? Let's see. What if I had her like peeking up from under here? What do y'all think of that? Does that sound pretty good? Nah. I feel like everybody does that though. How about this? I'll take a little quick break because I want something to drink. We'll come back and we'll keep drawing. You know, let's take a small, teeny, tiny baby break, and we'll come back. You know, I need to start making a break scene or something. Anyway, let's take a tiny break. Okay, take a tiny break. Meanwhile, I'm taking a break. What was it? I just thought of it. Oh, I know what I wanted. I want to check this. Oh my god. I just realized they actually did turn off the disc-like thing. That's so dumb, though. Why? Listen, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't care if people were to dislike my stuff. I wouldn't care. Because you know what? That's their opinion, and if they want to say that, then sure. It's whatever to me. I don't care. You know, it's their opinion, like I said. But it frustrates me to no end when the fact that they took away that option, or like they're hiding it. That's not, no, YouTube, that's not how to do it. You don't do it like that, okay? Oh my god, 11 days ago. Oh my god. Anyway, my brain just kind of... So let's... just wanted to... Okay, anyway. I'll be back. Y'all just chill here for a second. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the gist of it. We'll come back. Hopefully I'll think of something, because I'm trying to decide on what I want to do. Maybe I'll draw the chair or something, because I need to draw it anyways. For the stream or whatever. So maybe we'll draw the chair and put it in there somehow. Figure out something to do with that. And yeah. So we'll come back. Y'all just take a quick breather for a sec, okay? Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's take a quick break. I'll be back. Okay. Woo. Alright. I am back. I am ready to go. I think I will go with that chair idea. I was thinking of other things when I went and got my drink. Which kind of sucks that I did that. I was kind of back on the topic of my grandmother. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about sad stuff, alright y'all? I'm here to draw stuff, okay? We ain't here to talk about sad stuff, alright? That's not what we here for, okay? Okay. I think I will stick with the chair though. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw a chair. I think I need to get me a reference though. Susie's music. Now's your chance to be a big shot, y'all. Chair. We need a chair. Oh, that's a nice chair. Well, this chair's cute, but that's not what we're looking for. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Cracks me up that Spanton blew up as he did, as big as he did. Like, everybody was like, oh my god, this character's amazing. I'm over here like, big shot. Why? I just seen a picture of just chairs randomly pasted onto a cloudy backdrop. What on earth? I'm just looking for a chair, alright? Oh, this one's cute. Not a very big image, but you know, we'll work with it. Let's see, maybe there's another picture. Ooh, or this one. This one. Perfect. I will take it. Save image. Save that. Sorry, y'all. I know it's not very exciting right now. All you see is a blank canvas here, but I'm trying to... Ah, crap. Really? Hold on a second. Y'all can't see this stuff. Hold on a second. Heh. Sorry about that. I just have to open it. You saw a little bit. Sorry about that. I gotta get better at that, okay? I'll get better at it. I'm telling you. That's gonna be another thing I'm gonna have to pull out because I did a dumb. I pulled a dumb, alright? And just shouting in the cold with the view, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. I'm not very good at singing. Let's see. Paste this in here. Alright. Now y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I had my thing up and then realized I had some stuff out in the open there and I was like, crap, I need to go to the chill scene until I can get that situated. So that's another thing I'm gonna have to pull out. Great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Really love that for me. I gotta get better at that. I'm sorry, y'all. I should probably change the music here soon. It's starting to get a little samey. I'm thinking. Brain, think. Focus and think. I have too many things that I want to talk about at the same time. Think. What do I want? Okay. First off, this chair is cute. I was like, this is a cute chair. I'm gonna draw it. Also, I got my cat. I keep looking over at it, thinking maybe she's chilling in it, but obviously not. She's only interested if I'm in the same room as that item, but I got her a new little, like, cat house. It's like a cardboard house. I got it for a good deal, okay? I got it on sale, alright? Originally, it would have been 20 bucks. I got it for 10. And it's a Christmas house. A little gingerbread house with a little mistletoe that hangs on it. And it's so cute. And when I first put it together, she was so excited to have this thing. You know, once the commotion was over with and she wasn't, you know, I'm so sorry. Once the commotion was over with and she wasn't, you know, scared of all the noise going on, that's when she was like, ooh, what is this? Can I play in it? What is that? Can I play in that? But, yeah, at first she was kind of like, what are you doing, Mom? What are you doing? And then she realized that it was a toy for her. That's when she got excited, like, what is it? What is this? What is this? Because she loves to play in cardboard. So I was like, this is good for her, right? Well, kinda. She sometimes I'll catch her sleeping, like, chilling in it. I don't think she slept in it, but I know she's at least played with it while I was asleep. Cause I woke up this morning to the little hanging mistletoe piece being on the floor. So obviously she's played in it. This looks really... and don't look... Oh, and I drew it on the wrong thing too. That's how you do it, guys. Word of advice, make sure to check that you have the right layer. I totally did not have the right layer for this. I'm trying not to... See, I want to be good. I'm trying not to do a dumb thing. Usually I'm not bad at these. Today, though, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's because I'm being watched, so I'm just trying to behave myself. Sorry. I apologize a lot, so don't mind that. I'm just extremely apologetic. I'm one of those people that if you said, stop apologizing, I would be the one to go, sorry. That is exactly how it would be. It would just be me. I'm gonna make a square. That's what I'm gonna do. How? Hold on. This is dumb. There we go. I'd be one of those people that you said, stop apologizing. I'd be the one to go, sorry. That is exactly how it is. Somebody actually did that once too. They said, stop apologizing. I went, sorry. Sorry. That's exactly what I did too. It was so funny. Just, sorry. Okay, so it's a square and like a very fat rectangle. That's what I'm getting. See, sometimes it helps to just break it down into like a basic shape and then work it the rest of the way. You know? Just shape it the way you want it to. You know? You know what I mean? You get it. You get it. I think it needs to be a slightly wider and just slightly taller. Like this tall. Oh yeah, I just thought of it. I watched the Olaf shorts. I was just reminded of it because they do a bit on Tangled. And there's that one, like, okay, if you haven't watched the movie, the male, like, you know how there's like always like a prince or like some kind of male, like, romantic interest of some kind to some of the Disney princesses. Not all of them, obviously, but some of them. Okay, so in this case, the romantic interest is Flynn Rider, and he's the guy that, you know, would climb up Rapunzel's hair or whatever. And he has a bit where he'll go like, I didn't want to have to do this to you, but here comes the smolder, and then he just pulls out this really, this really goofy, like, I could totally get away with my good looks alone kind of face. You know, like, pucker on the lips, like, looking up, like, giving this pout. It's such the goofiest thing I've ever seen. I laugh. Just look at him like, is that really what is he gonna say? But, there's a bit in the Olaf short where he's just like, here comes the smolder, and he's like, here comes the smolder, and then he just bites his lip and goes, rawr, rawr. He's actually flipping growls. I'm remembering it. I'm remembering it again. Hold on, I gotta find that. That's so flipping funny. Where is that? That's so stupidly hilarious. I wonder if I'd be allowed to play that clip. Let me see if I can find it. Can I find that? Please. Here, okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Shh. Hold on. Oh my god, the recommendations are absolutely terrifying. What good is a safe weapon? Oh, wow. I have no idea. Anyway. I'm just gonna... Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. I watched this. Okay, so I have Disney Plus. Thanks to my sister, I have Disney Plus. And there's a bit in the Flipping Olaf where he's just like, here comes the smolder, and just goes, I'm gonna, hold on, I gotta pull it. Gosh darn it, hold on. Where is it? Is it this one? Yes. Okay, hold on a second. Display capture. Here you go, y'all. Here we go. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this. I'll turn it down a bit so I don't get in trouble, okay? This is the dumbest. It's the dumbest bullcrap ever. I love it though. I love it so much. It's the funniest fucking thing. Just here comes the smolder. Here comes the smolder. I love it so much. It's so flipping funny. I love it so much. I love that. I love that so freaking much. It is the funniest flipping thing. Just him going, here comes the smolder. It's so dumb. I love it so much. I'm sorry. Anyway, what is this? Just I don't even know what to say about that. It was just like no, actually I did. I flipping died watching that. I died watching that. I laughed so freaking much just watching that alone. I'm going to view the playlist first before I do that. Okay. Well, hopefully none of this gets, I don't know, spoiled for me. I have no idea. I'm gonna play some Ace Attorney music. Settle down, Ace Attorney. Just here comes the smolder. I flipping died when I saw that bit. I was just like, that is so good. Why is his smolder better than fucking Quinn's? I just died. I died laughing. It's like, that's so funny, man. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I couldn't help it. I had to laugh at that. That was gold. Is this right? Apparently this is supposed to be here. Something like that, and then this goes here. I don't know why I picked the flipping most craziest shaped chair that I could grab, but I did. So now I'm regretting it slowly but surely. I think it's supposed to be like here and then here. I'm gonna totally F this up. Watch me F this up, y'all. Here I go, F'ing it up, like always. Whatever. I have no perception. Horrible perception. I have horrible depth perception. I try. Oh, I try. What song am I thinking of right now? Can you guess what song I'm thinking of? Oh, I try. Oh, I try. I don't know. I have no idea, y'all, alright? But yeah, I watched that bit with Olaf and I was just like, that is the funniest flipping thing I think I've seen. That is the funniest thing I think I've seen in a while. It was just flipping Olaf just going, here comes the smolder. I couldn't help but laugh at that. This chair is looking a little wacky. Here comes the smolder. I couldn't help but laugh at that because it was the crazy, goofiest thing I think I've seen in a while. It was just, here comes the smolder. I sent that to my sister through, I looked it up on TikTok or something, just so I could send it to my sister and just be like, this is the funniest thing I think I've seen. It's just the whole lot going on. Here comes the smolder. And of course he did some other ones, like The Little Mermaid. He did Aladdin. Actually, I could probably list all of them, because there weren't very many of them. They're like little shorts. Like, I want to say 2 to 5 minute shorts. They're very short. Like, literally, it probably only took me, 20 minutes to go through all of them? They're really not that much. Let's see. The Lion King, he did Aladdin, Moana, that one was also really funny. Little Mermaid, Tangled. Was there any others that he did? No, I don't think so. Or at least if he did, I don't remember, but I think those were the ones he did. I kept saying too, I was like, I hope they do more, because those are flipping so funny. I love it. It was so good. I was like, they need to come up with more of those, because that was really good. I loved it. It was fun. I had a lot of fun watching the show, or watching the shorts. I just wish they had more, because I would have totally ate that up if there was more of those. Papa, help! Papa's an emaciated shrimp. I just remembered that. Papa's an emaciated shrimp. Papa's an emaciated shrimp. And then the Lion King one. Mufasa's dead. Well, not quite dead. He goes through the whole tangent of him climbing, getting out of the stampede, climbing up the cliff, only for his brother to throw him off the cliff, rolling down the hill, which quite possibly quite possibly is then when he died. And then Nala! I'm not coming back. That whole thing with the Lion King was flipping gold. I was in love with it. Okay. If there's one thing people should know, my favorite 2 movies are Tangled and Lion King. I love those movies. I know some people are like, The Lion King is and then some people are like, Tangled is But it's like, I like those 2 movies. They're very funny in their own way. They're very fun to watch. Rapunzel Tangled came out during a time when I think I needed it most. And this seat looks so wide. What is this music? This chair is looking a little wonky. Anyway. Oh, Binks scared me. Oh, Binks just scared me. I just saw something in the corner of my eye. I'm like, what the frick was that? And I looked over and it was Binks. I'm like, I had to take a minute because my brain didn't process that it was Binks. I was like, what the frick was that? Sorry, Binks. She looked over like, what? Huh? Poor little baby. She's just like, sitting like, huh? But, yeah. Tangled came out during a time when I think I really needed it most. Because I was just going through a lot, and, I think, in a way, it made me just kind of realize that I needed to become more independent, and you know, I was at a point where I was like, I need to start doing whatever I need to do to live on my own and handle myself, you know. But whatever. I mean, it was still a big deal. There's no doubt about that. And then Lion King is like a childhood favorite. I love Lion King. I watched Lion King a lot when I was very little. It did come out like a year. What is going on with that selection? It did come out like the year. Actually, it was like, if I remember, I think it came out like same month and year. And I think like either the day before or the day after I was born. Somewhere around there. Let me see. Lion King. Lion King. Oh no, actually, it came out 2 months. 2 months after I was born. It came out 2 months after. I thought it was somewhere in April, but no. Y'all, I'm an Aries. Lion King obviously is a Gemini. It works. Maybe it was a prediction. Anyway. Binks, what are you doing? Yes, ma'am. She's behind me, as always. Let's see. Trying to think. Oh, but yeah, Lion King came out, I think, like the same year that I was born. Uh-oh. These won't look right. I don't know. I kind of like it like this, I guess. It just kind of looks like maybe it shouldn't be like that. Maybe I'm just not. This chair's kind of ridiculous. Okay. But yeah, sorry, I was focused on like where I should put these gosh darn legs. Based on the shape I made. Anyway. So Lion King came out around the same year that I was born, and ever since I guess I was a toddler, like a little baby, I always I watched Lion King like religiously. I watched it all the time, to a point I think my mom had to buy a second tape, because I broke the first one. I didn't know that until I got older. Like, I didn't even know you could break a VHS tape. I didn't know that. Had no idea. All I knew was that Lion King was on a VHS tape, and if I wanted to watch it, I had to play the VHS tape. But I didn't know was that VHS tape could break if I'm not careful, and didn't watch it so much. It was pretty humorous, really, thinking back on it. I'm just like, yeah, because now I remember Mom saying, like, we had to buy you a second tape because you love that movie so much. I still do. I like the movie. I enjoy it. I can almost quote it by heart now. So that should tell you just how much I love that movie. Because I can sit there and just go, because I do like the movie. I watched I don't know if I told this story, I watched the live action, the remake they did too. Because I was like, as much as I don't want to, I love The Lion King too much not to do it. Like, I was just like, maybe I should try. Give it a chance. It looks, the CGI looks great. I think it looked a little too soulless for my taste, but it looked great. They did a great job making the characters basically look like animals. Like living, breathing actual animals, and not like the original movie, but whatever. I went and watched it. It was a movie. That was for sure. I don't know. It felt kind of meh. I wouldn't watch it ever again. I haven't watched it since. Just because I don't know. I think the one thing that they lost me on was, like, they brought in all these actresses and actors, all, what's the word I'm looking for? Very diverse and very interesting. And, I was like, okay, cool. They didn't really, watching the movie, they didn't really bring anything to the table, but they tried. They did good, I'm sure they didn't really have much to work with. But then I thought, there's one person that I wish they didn't replace. What was her name? I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Whoopi Goldberg. That's who I'm thinking of. The one character I really wish they didn't replace, or voice actress they didn't replace, was Whoopi Goldberg. Like, out of all the people, why did it have to be Whoopi Goldberg? That woman made flipping Shenzi, alright? She made Shenzi who she is, alright? Golden. She was golden. And they replaced her. For this bland, like, I don't know, I'm gonna guess they were trying to make her this rebel girl, like, more serious, intense, like, I'm the leader. I was like, where's Whoopi Goldberg? Where's Whoopi Goldberg? So she can say, knock it off, you two. Let's go. I wanted it so bad. I was like, y'all bring Whoopi Goldberg back, and I will more than happily watch this movie. But they didn't. They didn't bring Whoopi Goldberg. They're more than happy to bring Beyonce into this movie, which she did okay. Really, it wasn't very memorable with Beyonce there, but I mean, like I said, I don't think they gave her much to work with. Like, I think they literally just gave them the script of The Lion King, the original script, and said, okay, but make this as serious as possible. Like, intense. Like, it can't be what it was. It has to be so serious and tense. And, of course, because people know the movie as it was, this actually isn't looking too bad. No, not at all. I think this is a little too high, though. Maybe we can bop that down a little bit. But because they made it so, like, I think because it had such a nostalgia to it, people were probably like, yeah, no, I don't like the way this is going, so it kind of, I don't know. I feel like maybe there was some mixed feelings on how they wanted this movie to go. Because it was kind of, for me, I don't know. Just Beyonce as Nala was kind of, And I was kind of excited to have Beyonce as Nala, I really was. So I was like, oh yeah, she'd be a good, a good choice for that role, I think she would do a good job, especially the singing parts. They wasted her talent. They really did. They wasted her. I think she would have done a great job, but they just wasted her. Right then and there, they wasted that poor woman. Something don't seem right here. I think this is supposed to be up here. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. A little wonky, but it's there. It looks okay. Yeah, they wasted Beyonce's talent. They really did. Because I think Beyonce, from what I remember, Beyonce did okay, but she just sounded kind of soulless, if you could say that. Like, they really forced this whole idea of it had to be serious and intense. I'm sorry for the S stuff coming out weird. But she came out kind of like soulless and, I don't know, dull. It was really weird. It was such a weird take on that remake. Like, they just really did not hit it on the head with that movie. They really didn't. And I was so disappointed, This chair is looking great, but I need to stop sketching it. There's only so much I can do with this gosh darn chair. But, yeah, I was kind of disappointed in it. And then they had, what's his name? Seth Rogen? They had Seth Rogen in the movie. The one guy, okay, here's the thing. I have a love-hate with Seth Rogen. I don't think he's the best, and I think people are throwing him into these movies because they're like, oh, he's funny, No, he's not really, no. Or, in more like adult movies, who's like, haha, weed, stuff like that. Or, haha, drugs are funny. Like, it's dumb stuff like that. Or he's got a memorable laugh or something like that. I don't know what it is that's bringing these people this idea that these goofballs should be voiced, one of these goofballs should be voiced by Seth Rogen. He just wasn't, I think if the movie was just as it was, he would have nailed it. He really would have. He would have done a good job. But when I was watching the movie and Pumbaa came up, because he played Pumbaa, I didn't, recognize Seth Rogen at all. I didn't even know it was Seth Rogen at first. Well, actually, I did know it was Seth Rogen. Because I'd seen it online or whatever. But just when he came into the scene, it was like they took all the soul out of the Seth Rogen and put it in a Pumbaa, in this warthog. It wasn't even Pumbaa, just a warthog. They just put this soulless, very, like they took a photocopy, Xeroxed Seth Rogen, almost like, that clone thing from Gravity Falls or whatever, where Dipper, clones himself with the printer. Yeah, they did that, and they put in the body of the warthog, and that was Pumbaa in the movie. It was so, it just felt so dead. It was very sad. Just watching that whole thing was painful. And it was funny too, because I was like, he actually would have done a good job, but I think their directing was just not, it wasn't there. They're just handed him a script and said, okay, have at it, guys. But make sure it's as serious and intense as possible. When there was actually supposed to be a scene of Timon and Pumbaa doing a hula scene or some kind of goofy, like, distraction scene that was so goofy. So funny. And here it is. Wow. Great. Thank you, Disney. Thank you for this very sad remake of Lion King. I saw that they were going to make a remake of Lion King and just knew. I just knew from looking at it. I was like, guys, no. Don't do this, please. I really was. I was so disappointed. I really was. But what made this whole experience, the only reason why I remember so much of the remake was who I was sitting next to in the movie theater. Guys, I was sitting next to this woman. She looked roughly about my age, maybe younger. She was definitely maybe older. I'm not sure. It was dark, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But she looked roughly around my age. Okay? So she wasn't really that old. But she flipping. When I tell you, this girl got too into it. Like, I mean, this looks so weird. Like, I mean, this girl, like, ooh. I mean, I'm all for, you know, being into a movie if it's something from your childhood, but she went too far with it. Like, there's supposed to be this scene, and they ruined it. They really did. They ruined the whole movie. I really didn't like the movie that much. Even looking back on it, I'm just like, man, I just more and more I look back on it, I'm like, more I hated that movie. That remake of the movie. There's a scene. So, if you guys have, I mean, you've probably seen the original, but in the original movie, there's a bit where the hyenas, where Pumbaa comes in on these hyenas, you know, terrorizing, Zazu and Timon. And, Pumbaa comes in, and he's like, what's happening? Or something like that. And the hyenas are like, who's the pig? I was like, what'd you just call me? Oh no. Oh no, they called him the pig. He's like, what did you just call me? They call me Mr. Pig. And then just flipping knocks the crap out of him. And just starts hooting and hollering as they scamper on out. And that was such a funny scene. I loved that scene. But in the remake, oh, they ruined it. They ruined it so bad. They tried to get this image of, like, you can be a bully, but you'll never take me down, and, you know, that kind of thing. It was weird. It was very, just thinking back on it, it's making me cringe so bad. It was so, yeah, no, it didn't work. Not for me anyway. But what made me laugh so much was the girl sitting next to me, just in tears. This girl is crying, and I have nothing against it. You know, it's probably an emotional movie for her. She probably feels a lot of feelings for this movie. That's perfectly fine. But just... she says, you tell him, Pumbaa, you tell him. I had to laugh. I was like, I'm like, you tell him, Pumbaa. You tell him. I was sitting there like, at first I was just like, I hear this, what, you know, quote unquote, what this Pumbaa is saying, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is the crappiest, you know, who wrote this? And then the girl next to me like, you tell him, Pumbaa! Like, she is in tears, and I'm like, what the freak is happening? But, oh my god, that girl cracked me up so bad. I couldn't even be mad. I loved it so much. It was such a fun experience with that girl in the same space. I couldn't even be mad. It was so good. I love that. And then the scene with Mufasa getting pushed off the ledge. So, you guys know the scene with Mufasa getting pushed off the ledge. Well, in the remake, it looks kind of like... Somebody made a comment saying it looks kind of like he's just ragdolling off the edge. And so, I seen the scene come up, and I just had to chuckle. Just thinking of somebody making that comment. I'm just like, that's so dumb. And the girl next to me is just like, no! And she is crying. She's literally... this music. She is crying. I am like over here. I'm trying not to laugh because this girl next to me is crying. And she's like, no, Mufasa! She flipping cries. I'm just over here like, what the freak is happening right now? At first I was like frustrated with her because she was just so extra, but I loved it. In the end, I flipping loved it. Oh my god, she made the experience so worth it. I flipping loved that. And like at first, I think when I first came out of there, I was like, she was really annoying. And then afterwards, you know, thinking on it after a few years, I'm like, she made that experience. She made that movie worth watching. Just for her comments and the way she was handling the whole movie and stuff. Oh man, I loved it. I flipping loved it. Like, girl, good on you. I hope you're doing well. If you're going to school or you've been to school, I hope, you know, you get whatever it is you're going for your field. I hope you get a job in your field, because you sound like such a fun time, let me tell you. I you know, was expecting to just cringe through this whole movie, and I just laughed, because this girl next to me is so serious with this movie, and I'm just over like, no. That whole bit with Mufasa, I'm just sort of like, just thinking of him ragdolling off the cliff. And this girl's over here crying. I'm just like, nope. Just imagining Mufasa ragdolling off the cliff, and here's this girl crying, and I'm... yep, he sure is. And, poor Mufasa. I'm like, oh, Mufasa. I loved it. It was such a great experience. Man. I loved it. It was so funny. But yeah, other than that, the movie was kind of like... It really was not that great. I'm gonna be real. It really was not that good. Why did this leg turn out great? And then this one just kind of looks like a 5-year-old drew it. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Anyway. I'm getting too serious with this chair. But I think it's because I want to keep the chair. Anyway, sorry, I was crunching eyes. Oh my god, that whole movie was an experience. Yeah, but I watched that and I was just like, wow. This is, it's a movie. I decided I would never watch it again. My folks actually wanted to watch it and I was like, yeah, you might not want to. It's not worth the time. I have tried, though, to see if they'd want to watch it and they're just like, nah. It's like, good. I'm glad. I don't want to go through that again. It was so dead. It was such a sad, dead movie. It really was. It kind of reminded me of when we watched The Jungle Book, the remake of Jungle Book, and I was like, yeah. It was like they took all the joy and color and all the what made the movie so fun and interesting, and then they took that and they looked at it and they went, yeah, we don't need that, and chucked it, put it in the trash, and then just took the movie that's sitting here that has all the fun and joy and intrigue to it and, you know, whatever, and they made that the movie. This dead, sad, soulless little movie, and put the name The Lion King on it. It wasn't very good. That's how it's gonna be. There was also like a whole thing with I already talked about the hula scene. Like there's like a bit where Mufasa, Timon and Pumbaa like sing, you know, like try to distract the hyenas or whatever. And it's like, you know, this whole bit where Timona's doing like a little hula thing or goofy like singing number and was pretending to be like a luau pig. Thinking back on that now is even funnier. I don't know why. I'm sorry if that's insensitive. I apologize. But yeah, that whole bit actually was so funny to me as a young child that I would watch that scene several times. I would literally rewind just to watch that scene again and again and again because I loved it so much. It was so funny to me. And even now I'm just like, it's so funny, but I wouldn't watch it 50 times like I used to. And they ruined that too. So there's that. They ruined that scene. Because of course they would. I might do something different with this pillow. I was looking at it just now and went, why are you drawing the same pillow? But yeah, I'm gonna guess they tried to do this because they came out with like a Beauty and the Beast movie before it. That also wasn't any, like, I mean, yeah, some things were okay. But other than that, I wasn't really feeling that movie. The remake of the Beauty and the Beast. Really just was not really into it. I did not like that movie very much. Like, I liked the inclusiveness, I liked the diversity. It was nice, you know? It's a change, like a you know, it's nice, but I don't know. There's some backstory. Like, my sister was like, oh, I like that the backstory. I was like, I'm not a fan. They always gotta put like a backstory to something. And it's like, we don't need to know that. I mean, it's nice, but we don't need that information. Anyway, I'm off topic. So, I'm gonna guess they did this because Beauty and the Beast came out before, like, just before this movie did. Because they've been popping these remakes out like flipping, I don't know, like burgers off a fryer, I guess. I don't know the term. But they've been just spitting these things out like nothing. And I'm guessing they came out with Beauty and the Beast, because they came out with Beauty and the Beast just before, they decided, let's put that one song from Beauty and the Beast into Lion King. Guess where they put it? Over that one scene. So when they started that scene with the Beauty and the Beast, you know, Be Our Guest bit, you know, like, you know, the beginning of the Beauty and the Beast, that Be Our Guest scene, which Be Our Guest is not really my favorite to begin with, so I was already soured by it anyway. It really was not my thing, and I was frustrated and about ready to have enough with this. I was about to fight Disney at this point because I had had enough. Yeah, but I watched that and I just went, okay, great. Yeah, we couldn't come up with anything else for this. This is what we could do. Okay. Great. That's good. Good to know. So yeah, I was not very pleased nor impressed by this scene that they were trying to come out with. I think this needs to come down a little more. Yeah, I was not very pleased with that whole thing. You know, where they're singing like, "Tonight your dinner," and then they just started "Be our guest," and then all of a sudden it just got stopped because of the hyenas. I'm like, this was such a waste of air. This was a waste of time. Why did y'all do this? You couldn't come up with anything else. You couldn't make a reference to Lilo and Stitch at least, or something. No, it had to be flipping Beauty and the Beast. Thank you, Disney. Thank you. Thank you, Disney. Okay, thanks. You've made your quota. Alright, can I go home now? Obviously not. Yeah, I was not very impressed by that movie at all. As you can tell, I was not. It was so. Ma'am, what are you doing? She's playing with something on the floor. I don't know what her thing is going on right now. But yeah, I was not very impressed by that movie whatsoever. It was not my cup of tea, and some of you all may say, I liked it, it was okay, you know, okay, cool. But you know, me personally, I just did not, you know, knowing The Lion King and loving The Lion King as it was, you know, the original, I couldn't do the new one. I really couldn't. It just wasn't for me, you know? I really couldn't. Little thingies. Little fangs. We'll do one. A little fang. Thanks. Behave. You heard me. Ma'am. Oh, there she goes. Make a little cute cat too. Make little tiger stripes. There we go. Yeah, I was not feeling that movie at all. It was actually really painful to watch. Because I was just like, wow. I don't know. I left that movie being like unimpressed. I really did. I left that movie unimpressed. Just downright disappointed. Really, I was. I was so broken up about it. I think to a point where I was just like, I think I was trying to. I'm gonna put something down here. I don't know what though. I think a little dog thing. Thanks, behave. What? Ah! Thanks, no. Behave. Ma'am. 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 You heard me. She's been crazy. She's been so bad today. Thanks. No. Hold on a second. Ma'am. I put tape on the... Okay. So I got a baby gate at the door. Stop. You heard me. So the thing is, I got a lizard in this room. This is my office that I'm in. I have a lizard in here. Oh my god, you're such a baby. No, you're not coming in here. I have a reptile in this room, in the office. And since she's gotten a little older, she now does nothing but terrorize the reptile that's in this room. If I let her into the office fully. But I had decided to close the door and keep her out of the office. Because she would not stop. She kept doing it. And then I decided I'm going to put up a baby gate so that at least she can come in, you know, do whatever, and then leave whenever she wants. Yeah, it's a challenge. Because every time she comes in here, she throws a fit because she wants to be in everything and in the way and terrorizing the reptile and being ornery. So I really don't know what to do about that. So I was just like, because one day, so this baby gate has wide bars, or bars that like make a nice wide gap for her to stick her head in. Yeah, you can already picture where this is going. So the thing is, I don't leave the door open because in order for her to get to the baby gate, the door would have to be open. I don't leave it open when I'm not here. I keep the door closed while I'm gone. And then when I am here, I can, supervise her. If I'm going in the office, I'll leave the door open. And then if she sticks her head in, I can tell her to stop and then help her get out. Which she's only ever gotten stuck one time. And when she did, looking back on it, it's funny, during that time it was terrifying. Because I was like, oh my god, this cat is trying to get in this room and she's going to, hurt herself doing so. But she stuck her head in, realized she got stuck, and then literally meowed like, uh-oh. She went, uh-oh. And then she got stuck. So I had to help her push her head out. I'm like, yeah, uh-oh. Yeah, you're stuck. This is what happens when you stick your head in. And so then I was like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. So I put some baby tape around the baby gate. Baby tape around the baby gate? What? I put some duct tape around the baby gate so that she can't stick her head through a certain part of the baby gate anymore. Just so she doesn't get her little head stuck, right? Yes, ma'am. You? So you don't get your head stuck? Yes? She's looking at me like, don't tell people about that. But yeah, she's a big baby, so I have to accommodate for this big baby so she don't get herself hurt and in trouble. But I don't leave this door open if I'm not here, because obviously I don't want to walk into a cat trying to hurt herself getting into the baby gate. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah, back on the Lion King thing, huh? I don't know, there's not much else I can say. I was just kind of disappointed in it. Like I said, I wasn't too happy with, how they directed it. It was really just poorly directed. They did Seth Rogen so dirty in that movie. And Beyonce just, I feel like she had such a good chance. Like, there were such high hopes for her to make that movie so good. And they just did not do her justice either. Like, it was such a sad mess. Yeah, they did her dirty. They really did. They messed things up really bad. Trying to think of what little stuffed animal I can make here. So I want to make a stuffy here. At least thanks. What? What? Ah! She's having a conniption fit. She's like, it's bedtime, let's go. Meow. Ma'am. Meow? What? 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 Meow? What's the matter? She's probably like, get in here. Mom. Might end soon, but I don't want to leave just yet. I feel like I haven't really made much progress. She is so noisy right now. I don't know what's up with that. She's usually very quiet. No! You are not coming in here. Girl, we're gonna fight. Oh my god. Binks. Hold on a second. Miss Binks, if you mind. Girl. What's your deal? Huh? What? What? What's the matter? You don't like the tape? What's the problem? What's the problem? Huh? What's your problem? What? Huh? You're not coming in here. You don't know how to behave. You've been bad all day today. What? This cat is going nuts. And she has been bad all day today. She really has. I was trying to put ornaments up this morning onto the new tree. I got a new Christmas tree or whatever. I don't think anybody cares to hear that. But, here she goes. I got new ornaments to put on the tree. I was trying to tie the string onto the ornaments, and this darn cat would not leave any of it alone so that I could take care of it and do what I needed to do. And she just, I don't know what's gotten into her today, what's up her butt today, but she's been on a roll. She's just going nuts. I don't know what's up her butt today. She's just acting this way for some reason. She was trying to steal the string that I was tying the ornaments on, or like tying on the ornaments. There we go. And would not leave any of it alone. She wouldn't leave any of the bulbs alone. They were shatterproof, so it wasn't like they were getting busted up or anything. She wouldn't leave any of the string alone that was tying to them, which that's a hazard all on its own. She even tried to take off with some of it. I was like so mad. I was like, go do something else. Go do something else. And then she wouldn't leave the tree alone, nothing. She would not leave anything alone so I could put this stuff up and do whatever I needed to do. Like, she was in a mood today, and I just don't know what's up with her. And so, yeah. So tonight, when I, got back from my, parents' house, and I decided to do a stream thing, I was making Jeepers food, because Jeepers is the reptile that lives in this office, by the way. They're a crested gecko. Dalmatian crested gecko. She was walking around like as if I was getting her a treat or something. No, I wasn't. I was making Jeepers food, and I made it very clear with her she was not getting a treat tonight. She was not behaving herself at all today. I was like, Binks, you have been a bad girl. You have been so bad today, you are not getting any treats. Nope, no treats tonight. You have been really bad. Like, I don't know what happened, what's going on, but she is just like, meow, meow, Mom, notice me. Like, that's the mood I've been getting today from her. You know what? It'll work. I wanted to kind of make a little plush thing that looked like my old dog. My childhood dog. My old childhood dog. His name was Jake. And he was my dog. I love that dog. I miss that dog. I'm not gonna go into the story with him, but he was a good dog. Because I miss that dog. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I don't know what's gotten into her. She's just been in a mood today. Her buddy visited her last night, though. Is the thing on? Yeah. Okay. I'm like, why does this seem kind of weird? I don't want to know what she's doing. Yeah, she's been in a mood today. I don't know what crack she's on. I don't know what she's been getting into today, but she is just on something. Oh yeah, but her buddy visited her last night. She's got a little outside cat that seems to visit her on occasion. And, this outside cat, I keep saying is a girl. My mom thinks it's a boy cat, and I keep telling her, nope, I don't think so. Cause what random male cat comes up and tries to attack the inside cat through the door? What male does that? Like, really? But, you know, obviously no one wants to listen to me, so why would that matter? Anyway. So, this cat, like I said, tried to attack her through the glass, and Pinks was all like puffed up. I'm like, what the freak? Because so far this cat has just been kind of like playing with her a little bit, or at least she thinks that they're playing, when in reality I don't think they were. I think they were just eyeing her, you know, just watching her like a zoo animal or something. So I was like, yeah, she's definitely not coming out anytime soon. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I don't know what's happening back there. What's happening here? Really? There. Sorry, my brain, like, I realized my brain kind of zoned out a bit because I was, like, so focused on these details. I was like, I want to put in these little dots here to represent that these are the seams that were sewed in or whatever. And then I realized afterwards, I was like, oh crap, I haven't said anything in the last 2 minutes. I'm sure that's fine though. I'm sure some people would like a little bit of peace and quiet. But yeah, what else is there, really? How have y'all been? You know? How have y'all been? I feel like I haven't really... You know, when I do these streams and stuff, there's barely anybody here, so... I never know, you know? I never really know what to talk about. There's barely anybody here half the time. You know, it's just me, really. It doesn't really look like him. I'm not getting Jake vibes here. I gotta redo these ears, maybe. I'm trying to make the ears easy to read. You know, for like a sake of a stuffed toy. You know what I mean? Maybe like this. See, his ears were more like this. They weren't as small, but they were like something like that. So maybe I'll just do like one of these. Ma'am, please behave. She said no thanks. I'll do what I want. Thanks. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to close the door because she's not listening. She kept acting, and I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. So you're out. Now I can hear her at the door like, nah, let me in, so I can terrorize more. That does look a little bit more like him now. With the ears folded and the little curly I can see her paw under the door. She's trying to get the, her little thing she was playing with is still accent. She's a character, man. Oh my god. She left her thing at the door. It's literally just like a big twist tie. That's it. That's what she was playing with. What a character. She's so funny, man. That is looking mighty good. Although I might make this little plush a little bigger. Maybe? Or maybe put it somewhere else, I guess. Or maybe I could just add another plush somewhere. Maybe I can add one here. Maybe I can add my... Okay, so I've been trying to make a design for like a ferret pillow. So like crocheting a little ferret pillow. Kind of like one of those side neck pillow things. Really cute. But I haven't I haven't touched it in a while. Actually, I haven't touched it since I got COVID. Because I was afraid that I would infect it with COVID. Actually, I had to put a lot of stuff on hold when I got COVID. I have to remember how I drew the face. And it had little ears. Oh yeah, that's right. It had a little mask. Here we go. Meh. I'll work on that. Maybe I could just have it like along the side or something. It looks kind of weird. Maybe I'll have it here or something. But it has to be bigger. I'll have it like over the side or something. Like right here. That seems pretty good. Have its little arms out. And then its little... Ah. It looks like he's got a butt for a face. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's see. What else is there? I think I was talking about something and then I dropped it. I don't know what it was, but I can't remember. I think I was getting distracted by the stuffed animals. I don't know. I'm putting stuffed animals in because I actually do love to make stuffed animals. Oh, I was talking about COVID. I put everything on hold because of COVID. Not because COVID started, because I got COVID. It was not what I expected. And it wasn't like... The thing is, it wasn't like I wasn't trying to protect myself from it. I was trying. I really was. But it just kind of... Unfortunately, it happened. So... It just, you know, unfortunate circumstance, I suppose. Let me write down something. Sorry, I was writing something down. Yeah, but COVID was not a fun time. Like, I'm telling y'all, when I got it, it was like... It was exhausting, almost. Because, for starters, I was living on my own. So I had... Like, my folks aren't too far from where I live. I'm not gonna say where, but they aren't too far from where I live. So they could come by, you know, drop off groceries or whatever I need. But the sucky thing was that I couldn't, you know, I wouldn't have been able to see them or, you know, be in contact with them. What is she doing over there? I couldn't be in contact with them for some time, for like 2 weeks. So that really sucked. So I was by myself for a good while, and it felt like forever. Because you're like isolated all by yourself. So just imagine, if you will, I'm extremely sick. I feel like crap. I have to get up and move every like 30 minutes. I couldn't actually like rest, because you couldn't let the virus settle. Like the, what was it? Because the infection in your lungs could get worse, it could grow. So it was like you had to be moving like all the time. So like what I would do is just go like take some laps around the house, clean, whatever I needed to do to be up and moving. And you could tell it was affecting you, just from the fact that you could get shortness of breath, rapid heartbeat, which is some things that I got, and of course the flu-like symptoms. And then one of the things that absolutely gave me a panic attack was apparently it can affect you neurologically. That happened. That definitely happened, because I woke up, what was it? No, I didn't wake up. I if I remember, I was doing okay, and then all of a sudden I started feeling like heavy. Don't know what happened. I just started feeling heavy. I think I had a headache too, but I was feeling heavy, like my legs were starting to become weak, and I could not understand why. And then all of a sudden I was starting to get like lightheaded, like dizzy spells, like I had anemia all of a sudden, which I know because, you know, I have anemia. But all of a sudden I was just feeling like really heavy, weak. I was just like, you know, maybe if I just take some medicine, you know, or something, maybe, you know, maybe if I just take some medicine and lay down, maybe I'll feel better. Well, I did that, and then I woke up the next morning feeling worse than I did the night before, because I went to bed at like 10 o'clock that night, and then woke up in the morning and just felt so heavy. Like, it went from my legs to my body. My whole body felt so weighted. It was like I was carrying double my weight. It was so weird and so wrong. It just felt so bad. And so I was like, well, that's unusual, you know? That's really weird. So I looked it up and I'm like, why is this happening, you know? Like, I think I put in like coated, heavy feeling. I think that's what I put. Isn't that what I put? I think. Let me try. And then it said something along the lines of like, you know, there's been reports saying that it doesn't affect you just, you know, it doesn't affect you just physically, but neurologically. And I'm like, oh, and then had a flipping panic attack, like just straight panic attack. Like I was really having a hard time. Let me see, heavy. There. Oh my god. Yeah, there's people that probably have worse circumstances than I do, but man, it was not a fun time. I remember just freaking out. Like, I was crying, I was upset, I couldn't breathe, which made things worse because I had COVID too, so it was just like, I didn't know what the freak to do. I remember, I still get kind of stressed thinking about it. Sorry, I got ice over here. But yeah, I still get stressed thinking about that. That was, oh my god, that was a terrifying moment. Just because I was reading like it could affect your legs and cause you to have like temporary like loss, like you would lose the ability to walk. Like you would have to go through what's it called? You would have to go through like rehabilitation in order to get, you know, get your legs working again. And I was just like, what? I freaked out so bad because I was just like, what on earth? What is this? I was just expecting to be sick and this was it. Nope. No, it got worse. And I just I remember just breaking down, just crying. And it was like, it wasn't like I wasn't crying during the whole thing. Like, there was one point I was so sad because I felt so lonely. Even though I was FaceTiming with family members and stuff, like, you know, with my mom, my dad, my sister, you know, because they always wanted to check in on me and make sure I'm okay. It was still so lonely, you know? Like, I'd be sitting in my house just, you know, messing with something or whatever, and then I'd remind myself that, like, I'm all by myself and I can't hang out with nobody, and I just start feeling this urge like I just wanted to cry. I was, like, all alone. So it was just, like, I couldn't socialize with anybody that I knew, in fear of them getting it too, because at the time I was contagious. So I couldn't really, you know, be like, F it, I'll just go ahead and go. Like, no, I couldn't. But yeah, it was not a fun time. And thanks to COVID, my sense of smell and my sense of taste are just all kinds of wrong. I think it's called parosmia. I think that's what's going on. Because now everything tastes and smells like death. Or at least, you know, the more savory stuff, like meats, which, I mean, it's whatever. I didn't really eat meats before anyway. Certain vegetation, what else is there? Peanut butter. Peanut butter is the biggest offender. That really breaks my heart that that's the biggest offender. Look at this. Oops. I bet you if I put this chair underneath this, it's not gonna look the same. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, no, definitely not. I think mine's a little more exaggerated. It might be. Look at the leg on this one. It definitely looks a little more exaggerated. Let me try to... Yeah, mine looks way more exaggerated. Maybe if I try to shape out the cushion more, and it won't look so exaggerated. Yeah, having COVID was not a fun time for me. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And then I hear people still now being like, you know, oh, it's not that bad, and it's like, it's may not be that bad, but it's pretty rough. Like, even after, like, I got my vaccine, and I was fine. I really was. After I got my vaccine, I started, like, there was a point where I went to work. Like, I had gotten my vaccine, and I wanted to give it some time. And one guy I had talked to, I think it was like 2 weeks before I was allowed to take my mask off. Only temporary, unfortunately, because they were like, put them back on. But, anyway, just before I had taken mine off, because I was fully vaccinated, so it was fine, this one guy I had talked to, was like, I think at the time, like, they were, like, loosening up, like, they're saying, okay, if you're vaccinated, you can take it off or whatever, and I hadn't been vaccinated fully yet. This one guy I was talking to was like, oh, I have mine off, but I'm not getting it, you know, I don't believe in it, and I was just dumbfounded. I was just like, yeah, okay, and I'm just thinking, like, yeah, I'm gonna leave this thing on for a while. I don't trust some of these people. Anyway. Finally out of ice. Yay! Finally, finally. But yeah, I just, just, I know some people either don't believe in it or they don't, they just don't want to deal with it no more. It's like, y'all, just, please, just do what we gotta do here, because listen, alright, it sucks. I know, nobody wants to deal with it. It sucks and it's dumb, and I hate it. Trust me, I'm tired of wearing a mask all the time, everywhere I go. But the last thing I want is to sit in my house for 2 weeks, just feeling miserable and hating life. Because somebody doesn't want to better care for themselves so that they can help others. Like, that's the last thing I want to deal with, is to be sick again. So please just get vaccinated. If you don't like the vaccine, whatever, just please just make sure to wear your masks and sanitize, wash your hands, clean your house, do whatever you gotta do. Just please protect yourself. Please. That's all I'm asking. If you could just do that, that would be great. Like, I understand. If you can't be vaccinated or you don't want to be vaccinated, just try to do whatever you can to protect yourself and others. Because, it sucks. Let me tell you, getting COVID really sucks. And to imagine somebody, like, saying my grandmother, for instance, getting it is even worse. And I've already explained that she's gotten it. I won't go into details, but yeah, it's very unfortunate. You don't want that. I'm gonna try to bring this in a little bit more. Actually, that would make sense. So pull this in. That is very... Yeah, but I'm gonna get off that topic. Let's see, what else is there? I don't know. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna stay on much longer, but what else is there? I do think starting January, I'll start having a more strict schedule. And then, of course, I'll let you guys know on Twitter when, like, what weeks I wouldn't be streaming, because every now and then I may take a week for myself. But, of course, as always, I'll let y'all know, I plan on doing like 2 days a week. More than likely it's gonna be Monday and Tuesday, like I've been doing. I kind of thought I would do... Originally I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream all these days and then it's gonna be great. And then I thought, I don't think I could handle all that. That's just too much. I was just like, maybe just take it down a notch. Not so many. Like, maybe like twice a week or something, so you're not overwhelmed by everything. And I was just like, okay. Sure. So I might just do it like 2 times a week. Unfortunately, it's going to be during times where really I don't think anybody would be able to watch because of work hours. Great. There we go. That's better. Man, seeing this little ferret plush makes me want to get back on it. I've just been sitting here sketching a sofa for the past 3 hours. Just a sofa. It's a nice looking sofa though. That is cute. Y'all, I'm loving this sofa. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'll make Saturday nights or something. Depending on the situation. Maybe I'll make Saturday nights, Doodle streams or something. I don't know. If I do, it might just be like 2 hours long. That's it. I don't think I could do more than that. Let's see here. I want to ink this and then I'll save it as it is. Because I actually like this cute little couch. It's so cute. Look at it. This is a little couch. Oh my god. I think I remembered what the cowboy's name was. I think it's Sal, isn't it? You know, I think that's what I was searching for. That's the character's name. Oh no, his name is Marshall. Jake Marshall. I remember. I remember Jake Marshall. Yeehaw, y'all. Sorry, I was distracted. My bad. My brain just kind of went. Oh, little leg nubbies. Oops. Look at his little leg nubbies. He's got little leggies. Look at these little leggies. Oh my god. My little leg nubbies. I need to see if I can change the key thing for that. Keyboard shortcuts. Yes, I can. I really don't need any of this. How do I change it? Okay, I guess. I just wanted to change these because I don't need a brush density. I know somebody's probably screaming in the distance because they're like, no, don't do that. But it's like, I don't need it. I really, really don't. And every time I use my gosh darn emotes, it changes everything. Look, it changed it anyway. That's so annoying. I changed all of it. Ah. Y'all see this, right? Ah! Are you serious? There. Okay. Let's see if this works. Yes. Okay, good. I had to test it, sorry. So now I have my emotes back, which is a good deal. Cause I miss having some emotes. Sorry, I'm like kind of quiet because it's starting to get late. Usually I get pretty quiet when it starts getting later and I'm starting to get more tired. It's nothing against y'all, I just get tired and good. I am actually kind of excited to play more Ace Attorney though. I am so ready. I think this pen or paintbrush or whatever you want to call it is too big for what I'm doing. Trying my best here. Yeah, I think I'm over here like, oh. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night. I'm very tired. I'm over here like, oh. I'm so tired. Let me find my thing. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that so I can draw more of that chair. I'll probably come back to it like next day or two and be like, oh, it looks so bad. Because of course I would. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Before I go anywhere, just letting y'all know, Monday, so tomorrow, I will be streaming more Ace Attorney, and Tuesday as well. I'm going to try and stay focused here. Monday and Tuesday, I will be streaming again. More Ace Attorney. Hopefully we can get it finished so we can move on to something else for a little bit and then come back to Ace Attorney. Because, you know, we can't leave Ace Attorney where it is. We gotta keep going with it. Especially if I've got the whole dang trilogy. Another thing is, December 11th is Thankmas. So, I did not register for this year. Obviously, I'm not anywhere near, like I just got started. So, whatever I do is not going to make an impact. But, what will make an impact is just spreading the word and letting people know. Because that's important too, you know? But do remember that there will be Thankmas December 11th this year. This year they are helping a nonprofit called New Story. New Story is a Y Combinator backed nonprofit building homes for families in survival mode. It says that this nonprofit has built more than 2,300 homes across Haiti, El Salvador, Bolivia, and Mexico. And I believe this time around, sorry, I was looking through to see. I think we're just helping this time around. It looks like they're working towards helping Latin America, which is a good deal. So just letting you guys know, December 11th. I probably won't be on long because I know literally what I'm gonna have to do is just come straight home after work and stream for like 2 hours. So I will not have very long, especially after working 3 days straight. But I am not registering with Thanksmas, but I will at least be spreading the word, because that at least will be a good thing to do. So if you would like to join, I'm thinking maybe we'll just do some doodling. Maybe I'll do some more Pokemon doodles. That'd be fun, you know? Do a few hours of Pokemon doodles. Maybe, you know, maybe we'll play, if some people come in, maybe we'll play some Jackbox. I'll see if I can get a hold of like a little Jackbox thing or something. Whatever y'all want to do, I'm up for it. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just doodle though at the end of it all, because it's easier to set up, and I don't think I'll have the energy to do much else. But anyways, December 11th is Thanksmas. I am not registering, but I will be at least helping out by spreading word, because that's at least, you know, the least I could do. I usually love to help Thankmas in some way. The last years that Thanksmas has come around, I've, you know, spread the word on Twitter and at least donated my part. I won't get into all that, but I have, you know, at least spread word, spread hashtags, whatever hashtags they've come up with. I've helped do, you know, with that, or interacting in some way. So this year I want to do something a little more, especially since we have started live streaming, y'all. We should, you know, take part at least in this way, you know? So if you would like to hang out, you know, if you would like to spend some time with us, we'll be doing that December 11th. Just hanging out, doodling, and then spreading word and spreading awareness. I might check in and see what Jack's stream is doing before I do anything else though. Just so I got some kind of bearing of what's going on and how things are going. So far I've been checking in to see, like... Sorry, I need a drink of water. It was gonna start ending up being a coughing fit again. But I've checked to see how the Tiltify is doing, like the Tiltify page. And so far they've raised like $13,000 already within the past couple days that they've had it up and running. $15,000. That is a great deal. I think this year they're trying to go for the goal of 10 million. I believe that is what is going on. I don't see it here, but I know that's... Let me see. Does it say in here? Nope, it does not say in here. Well, I have no idea. I thought, yeah, I think he did say something along the lines of 10 million. Anyway. Good morning. It's morning? It's morning? I hope I don't butcher your name. Deslik de Toseta. I am actually going to be heading off here in a bit. I'm just going over some stuff. But yeah, I will be streaming on the 11th, for Thanksmas. I'll be streaming this Monday and Tuesday, playing Ace Attorney, more Ace Attorney. Hopefully we can get that done this week, so that we can move on to some other stuff. It's 3 a.m. For me, it's like 1 in the morning. Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me right now. So it's just past midnight. But good morning. Yeah, good morning anyways. Yeah, you know what? Technically, I guess it's morning. It is 1 in the morning. But yeah, we'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday, and then I know for certain we'll be streaming on the 11th. Anything else that I need to announce? Like I said, January will start... Well, it's nice that you came in, dear. A little, you know, you came in a little late, but that's alright. There's no fuss. Really all we did was just some... It means lactose free in Spanish. I love that. That's so... I don't know why that is. I love that. I've been learning a lot of Spanish lately. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. What else was there? Oh yeah. Oh yes, nice to meet you too, hon. You have a lovely one. Come join us on Monday night, okay? You're okay. You're alright. Don't worry about it. It's okay. There's always tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow for sure. Probably about 6 o'clock. That's usually when I come in. So yeah, 6 o'clock I think would be good for Monday and Tuesday. I try to come in at least at 6 o'clock. Or at least in my time frame would be 6. For you it'd probably be maybe 8 for your time zone, I believe, if that's right. Let's see. Oh crap, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, January I'm gonna try and start a schedule. So that'll mean I kind of intend to do 2 days a week, because I don't think I could do like a full week of streaming and stuff. There's no way. I realized it. Like, there's no way I'm gonna do that. But I just decided that I was just gonna do like 2 days a week, and then maybe 1 day a month. I think like Saturday night. Oh, that's good. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Yeah, January, we're gonna start doing a schedule. I'm not gonna do this like, maybe one day I'll do it on a Monday, and then another day I'm doing it like Sunday night, random hour. But I'll let you all know what's going on with that. I don't think I'm gonna do like other streamers do, where they post like a schedule every week or anything like that, or every month. At least not right now. Not unless it's beneficiary to everybody. But I will let you know like a certain time that I'll try to come in. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Starting January, I'll do like 2 days a week, and then 1 day a month where we have like a little interactive stream of some kind, where we play Jackbox or Among Us, whatever is big right now. And just hang out, really. Maybe do some doodling instead, whatever's floating our boat. So that'll be a good deal, But yeah, I don't think I got anything else. Let's see, what else? Was there something I needed to talk about? I need to write this stuff down from now on. Of anything important I need to talk about. Yeah, I think that's about it. I haven't worked on my model in a while. Sorry. I'm like, I think about it and then I get so anxious to start up the software to do that, because apparently there's like a I want to try and get it done before my what's it called? My free trial ends. So I'm already like, I don't want. Oh, that's too much pressure. But anyway, that's it, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. Please, get some sleep. It's late. Go to bed. Go to bed. Get some rest. Go to bed. Get some sleep. It's too late at night for this. Go to bed. It's like I'm the one to talk. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Take it easy. I'll see y'all tomorrow evening. Have a good one. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.